The Menu. This movie was recommended to me by one of my coworkers. This movie was released in 2022, so just last year. It stars Anya Taylor-Joy, Ralph Fiennes, and Nicholas Hoult, and it is directed by a man named Michael Lloyd. This movie is a comedy, horror / thriller type of movie, and I would honestly say that this is a really good movie. I personally enjoyed the heck out of this movie. I really enjoyed it from start to finish, and I highly, am glad that it was recommended to me. On IMDb, it states that this is a movie about a young couple that travels to a remote island to eat at an exclusive restaurant where the chef has prepared a lavish menu with some shocking surprises. And I gotta tell you, there's a lot of shocking surprises in this movie that really got me. Like, I did not expect those quote-unquote surprises at all. Like, my brain, when I heard about this movie and when I finally got a chance to watch it, my brain told me, hey, this is how this movie is going to play out, and this is how the movie is going to end up ending. And my, total assumptions were, thrown out the window, because as I was watching this movie and as those surprises were being thrown at me, I was shocked. Like, it truly shocked me the way the movie started playing out, and it was hella fun to watch it. The way the movie started, you get presented to the character that Anya Taylor-Joy plays, and also Nicholas Hoult, and you just start having fun with these two characters, and you just enjoy the dynamic that they have. You get introduced to Ralph Fiennes, who is Chef Slowick, and his intimidating presence is just captured at the first moment you see him. Like, there's a lot about this movie that I really like. The acting in particular that I saw from these actors I thought were great. Like, there was nothing about their acting that made me feel like, oh, that's not the greatest, they should have done this instead. Like, I thought that they did a great job with their role, and the direction that the director took, Michael Lloyd took, was just great. Like, I feel like everything in this movie was just well made, well directed, well acted. Like, there wasn't really anything to fault within this movie at all. That being said, though, I know for a fact this movie is not for everyone. For example, if I were to try to convince my wife to watch this movie with me, I would most likely get chewed out and told, why the heck are you recommending a horror movie? Because my wife is one of those people that just do not like horror movies in general. If there is the title as the genre for the movie as in horror, she will not watch it. She'll go to another room, and I will be stuck watching the movie alone. So for me, I understand that there's a lot of people out there that are just not going to watch this movie or not like this movie because it is a horror movie. I would like to say, though, thankfully, this movie doesn't lean too much in the horror aspect, nor does it lean too much in the comedy aspect. Like I said, this is a horror comedy movie, but it has a good balance with it, because it's not one of those horror comedies where it's just overly stupid and funny, or it doesn't go in the route that other horror movies take, where they try to go really dark and really terrifying, and they really lean into the horror side. No, this movie just finds a nice clean balance in between the two, and you find that you're sitting in the movie, like watching the movie, you get caught up in this terrifying moment, and then there's a brief moment of levity in the movie to just let you breathe a little. So at the end of the day, this movie is just a fun ass movie. I found so much enjoyment in it. Again, the balance of it was great. The comedy and horror aspect of the movie was just, it's balanced so well. The pacing is great. The direction is great. The actors in this movie just did such a great job. Like, I love a lot about this movie, and I would highly, highly recommend this movie to anybody out there who wants to watch it. And I'm truly thankful that it was recommended for me to watch, because I honestly didn't even know anything about this movie until my coworker told me about it. So I'm thankful to them, because I got recommended a movie that ended up being such a fun movie to watch, and that a movie that I would watch again and again, because I guarantee that even though I know the twists and turns within this movie moving forward, I know that I will find a lot of enjoyment in this movie because it's such a well-made movie. It's fun, it's thrilling, it's terrifying, but yet it's fun and enjoyable, and it makes you laugh. There's so much comedic aspects to the movie that just you find enjoyment in this movie. And again, it's not a perfect movie. It's not going to be my top 10 movie of all time kind of thing, but I just found a lot of enjoyment in this movie that I feel like this is a movie that I would highly recommend to anybody out there who wants to find something to watch. Go ahead and go stream The Menu. It's right now on Disney Plus, so go on there if you already have Disney Plus subscribed. Like if you're already subscribed to it, go watch this movie if you haven't already, because it's such a fun movie to watch. And that's why I don't want to get into more details, because I do not want to ruin anything about this movie. I went into this movie not knowing anything about it. I came out of it enjoying the hell out of this movie. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there are going to enjoy the hell out of this movie just as I did. So to finish off, like I said, I would highly recommend this movie to anybody out there. And the question of the day for this movie, is this worth a Michelin star? Yes. I would say that yes, this movie is worth a Michelin star. So, thank you guys for watching Alfonso Recommended. Please like and subscribe, and please, if you have any recommendations out there for me, leave a comment down below. I'm going to be reading through those comments, and I'm going to look out and see what movie I should watch next. I know for a fact there's other movies that my friends have recommended to me, so those videos are coming out shortly. I'm going to make those videos. I'm going to watch those movies that were recommended, and I'll let you know how I feel about them. Are those movies going to be recommendable? Are those movies going to be movies I'm going to tell you to steer away from? Well, we'll find out in the coming future. Like I said, just like, subscribe, help me out, let this channel grow, and please comment down below so I can continue watching those recommended movies that you guys have. Thank you and have a great day.